Okay, this is the a real good setup for getting the black sands out of the material. Now the material that we're going to be using, we've got 1 pound of Golden Sands dirt here from his Clear Creek River, but it's all nice and dry. And when you're doing the black sands, you want to make sure that they're either completely dry or absolutely soaking wet. You don't want anything in between, or else it'll be sticky and it'll grab all the gold from you. Okay, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually take our magnet. You can see this big magnet here. This magnet is going to be what's going to pull the magnetite out of the black sand, or out of the concentrates. So we're going to take just a little bit of concentrates, just throw a little bit in there. And that's going to be our first starting pan. We're going to see how you can just rattle this around and you're not going to lose anything. And then you take it to the next pan. Now look in there, you can actually see that there's some blondes in there. This magnetite actually grabbed a hold of the blondes. Now here's what's going to happen. We're going to rattle it around and dump it in our next bin. Now there's a very few blondes in there, but look over here in this other one, all those blondes that we had left that were picked up on the first bin, since we've done a drop, it's going to leave those ones that were just clung to by the magnetite, it's going to leave those behind, and then we'll go to the next one and we're going to hit this one again. And I'm just shaking it around because that's going to make sure that the non-magnetic, the magnetites are going to be stuck to the magnet, and the non-magnetics are going to be left in the pan. See that those again are left behind, and now the magnetics are there. I can see very few blondes or gold specks or anything, but we're going to do it one more time. We're going to get in there, we're going to shake it around, and then we're going to drop it in there. That is pretty clean. So if we come back, we can see from previous, you can barely see anything in there. You can see just a little bit more. You can see a little bit more in there. And then this first one here is where we started. We'll take all the blondes that are remaining and we'll put those all in our pan. Those are ready for us to play with some water. So everything that got left behind gets put in there, and now all the blacks are in the first, that from our first batch are in there, and all of our blondes are in the pan. Those are ready to go. Now once we've got all the first batch into our pan, we can go ahead and get started with another one. We'll just take a little bit, dump a little bit in there, and start it all again. How about that? That's how easy it is.